Cancer, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Lucy, here with a tarot card reading for you today. During the beginning of the week, hopefully you had yourself a good reading or a good weekend. But when you come across this reading, again, timeless, that means it's meant for you. So like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel as we continue to grow. Let's see what energies are currently surrounding you, what's coming towards you. We're also using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck today to pull in some additional messages for clarifiers if need be. Okay. Bird is super excited. You fly from one end of the park all the way to the other end of the park making noise. All right. But the weather's good today, so I'm guessing everyone's having fun, animals included. So let's see, grounding your reading today. The Six of Cups. Exactly, spiritual flirtation here. There is I wouldn't necessarily say emotions are high, but we're having a happy moment at this time. Someone could be trying to provide you with a gift of love, wanting to come towards you with some form of an offer. This could even be some form of a love connection. This could be ancestors. This could also be aging as well, like your life flashing before your eyes. You got the Divine Masculine coming in here, the Emperor. Ooh, the Sun card. One of the most happy, creative, abundant cards in the deck here. We have the Hangman. A pause. A slow up in a situation here. Someone could be overthinking here, or be stuck in some sort of a loop or a puzzle. Okay, I'm getting kids games. So this could be some sort of a puzzle or something like that, like follow the leader here. Because we have the Emperor here, so this would be like someone that's in the lead. I don't know, red light, green light, but definitely with children here. This is kids games. The Pisces. Pisces is known as, along with the Sun card. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say the Sun card, but Pisces could be the sign known as like one that I wouldn't necessarily say live life as a child, but they have, again, they live life in this third person perspective, where they're dang, it's hard to explain Pisces energy. They're not necessarily aloof because they're very self-sacrificing, but it's just that they're very dreamy. They either have big dreams or they experience like big dreams. Like they sleep a lot. They have a higher train of thought, kind of like lucid dreaming, meditation, that sort of thing. We got the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. Someone's confused. We got the Queen of Pentacles coming up here, man, and the High Priestess. Yeah, someone's confused here. We got both the Hangman and the High Priest. Pisces, Cancer energy, very intuitive. This could be a psychic or some type of occultism. So someone's clairs are turning on here. All right, so someone's being, okay, I'm not sure if someone's experiencing the situation they never experienced. And that's the thing. You gain intelligence, you gain knowledge by experiencing things. This could be sort of like moving out of the city and going on a hike in nature. You're experiencing something new. This is a hang up in your regular life and you're being illuminated, or you're having some sort of a spiritual awakening here. You see the halo or the sun around their head. That's an unraveling. Even the High Priestess. The High Priestess is an occultist. She is a teacher. She holds a lot of secrets here. Very intuitive and very empathic here. Could be some form of a fortune teller here, with holding the pentacle, which could be seen as a crystal ball, or some form of a prop that they use in divination here. What else are we getting? I'm getting a lot of microphone energy. He even looks like he's holding a microphone here as well. So some sort of prop that they use to, this could be like a conductor, when they use a little pen wand, literally what a magician looks like. This could also be like some form of a motivational speaker that holds their hands like this, or is holding something in their hand in order to help relay a message, or it's just kind of like their marketing or branding, or what you use to recognize them. Definitely a teacher here, because we have the High Priestess with hidden intuition and hidden information, occultism, and then the children here with the Sun card. You have the Knight of Wands. Okay, that's random. Could be a mild content creator. Now, this could be someone that is attracted to a content creator, or some form of a psychic or intuitive, an oracle, a magician. Looking at you as wish fulfillment. They're wanting to manifest you here, coming right underneath the Sun card. So again, the happiest card in the deck with the number 1, the manifester here. This is self. This is self-actualization, self-realization. Realization. This is being accountable. 10 of Wands, yeah. Generational curses or a long journey. Okay, we have 3 of Wands. Interesting message here. Wanting to set sail here. Viewing an opportunity at a distance here, and about to get ready to take action towards it here. Could be some sort of financial endeavor here, maybe a new job. We have Judgment here on top of the High Priestess. Definitely some form of a spiritual awakening or expansion. Could be a dark night of the soul, but some sort of a spiritual transformation. Gonna need to drop burdens here, or go on some sort of a journey of self-evaluation. Now we have the manifester, which is the magician, Aries energy. Then we have 2, which is the High Priestess, and intuition here. That is Cancerian energy. And then we have 3 of Wands, setting sail. So trying to manifest some sort of an opportunity here. Could be some form of a business opportunity that has something to do with maybe tarot, or some form of an art or something like that. You have the major arcana, numerology 4, being the Emperor here. So someone's wanting to make a trip to go see an emperor, or they on this journey of self-development in order to become the master or the emperor or CEO here. That's what they have their sights set on here. But could be an amateur content creator. Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, a lot of work to be done here. Sexual pursuits and passions, creativities. Major Arcanas, the Sun. This is definitely unraveling or revealing a situation, trying to get a different perspective on a situation here. There's a lot of Major Arcana. And then we have Judgment, so definitely a motivational speaker. We have the Magician, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Emperor. Do I see a divine union or a divine connection here? Definitely a victorious moment here. 6 Major Arcana. That means 6 important life lessons or changes that's coming towards you. And grounding the reading is 6 of Cups. So again, this could be your ancestors reaching out to you. Some sort of a level up or bestowing of gifts. Psychic or intuitive gifts. I'm also getting the children here. Like in Star Wars, you can't train a Jedi at too much of an old age. They like to take on young Padawans at an early age because they aren't scarred or diluted by, emotional triggers and that sort of thing. Anakin was turned into Darth Vader because of an emotional trigger. He wanted to save the woman that he loved. Ironically, it turned him into one of the most evil people in the Star Wars universe, right? Everyone knows who Darth Vader is. That's like calling The Simpsons Bart Simpson when the show was called The Simpsons. Or calling the show Steve Urkel instead of calling it Family Matters. Everyone knows who Darth Vader is. But yeah, even with, the Sith could be considered, they're considered occultists. They can be considered wizards and intuitives and psychics. They use the power of the force. The Emperor, the Magician. Create things as they see fit. Yeah. What else do we get? Oh, some additional clarification. We have 6 major arcana grounding you, 6 of cups. Could be some form of either some form of a spiritual relationship, or you're about to get ready to go through some sort of test or extension here. It's like dropping the weight of the world or the weight of your ancestors' abilities onto you. It's almost like the movie Twilight. I haven't watched it, that whole entire thing. But yeah, like how the new vampires or the new werewolves are the strongest before their energy starts to level out and they're able to control themselves. That's sort of what I'm getting right now. Like a few days ago during the full moon, like I felt like my brain was literally morphing. It felt like a Rubik Cube just changing in my head for like 2-3 hours in the middle of the night, man. It was one of the most annoying things. Now, I'm the type of person, I rarely go through migraines and headaches. Like, I can count the number of migraines and headaches I've had on both hands. Maybe when I was younger, like before my teenage years, I used to have nosebleeds. Very sparingly. The hell? Yo, what's up with these birds, bro? But yeah, I don't go through migraines and headaches or anything like that. So it's, again, to me, it's strange and it's baffling how people go through migraines and headaches and diabetes and strokes and hypertensions and all these different generational curses that people act like they don't want to take the time to figure out why they're going through these things, extra added stress that they don't need in their life, these sort of things. Why you love the people that you hate, or why you love the people that hate you. Some would say the opposite of love is hate, but really it's indifference. Someone that loves you and hates you at the same time is someone that's envious of you. Let's see what the rest of the messages are. Let's get some additional clarifiers with the original Rider-Waite Tarot. For Cancer, nurturing energy, that's what it is. Trying to balance home life and relationship. So I guess trying to find a way to, I'm not necessarily getting your relationship, something about your relationship, keeping it private or keeping it a secret, or keeping up with the Joneses, or having integrity in the eyes of public opinion. I'm not sure who that is for. Grounding. We got Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion here. Creativity. Queen of Swords. Libra. You're getting the 10 of Cups. Could be a marriage or a family. Could be getting could be going to see a therapist, some form of a second opinion. Emotions are lacking here, or someone's refusing someone's apology or something like that. Holding grudges just to hold grudges. People say the darndest things. Oh my God. When will people learn? Just the most backwards thinking. Cheat on your spouse to see if they actually love you. Like, who taught you that? Like, 4 of Wands, exactly. A relationship here, which would be your twin flame, or some form of a connection or union that's bringing a family together. But someone is intended on crossing boundaries here. Yeah, they're looking at their own wish fulfillment, their own contentment here. So let's see. We got the Ace of Wands, which is sex. We have the Queen of Swords. So someone that thinks they're being sexually promiscuous or sexually liberated or free, they think they have integrity about the things that they're doing when they don't. Queen of Swords energy. One of the times you'll hear me talk bad about the Queen of Swords, because this is Libra energy. So it's balancing, it's peace, it's trying to maintain something. Again, Libra being the sign of businesses and relationships, partnerships, marriage, that sort of thing. So someone is thinking that they're getting their wish fulfillment here in 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Or as long as I don't put emotions into these different relationships that I have with 10 different people, that it won't affect me. But then the next day you go on to TikTok or social media and make a whole video about some emotionally triggering thing that you went through. You were just fine saying that I could sleep with 50 different men in 50 different states yesterday, and then the next day you get on social media looking drunk and high with one eyelash ripped off, one other eye half open, you yelling and screaming all over the place, talking about I can do whatever I want and this and that. You sound like you need some help. And in regards to men, the proof is in the pudding. It speaks for yourself. If you're practicing that type of energy, you're gonna start growing something on your little area down there, and it won't look like cottage cheese. But that's what I have for you guys today. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. Cancer. Watch who you're dealing with out there. People will always try to tell you something that they want you to hear in order to let down your defenses and drop your guard. But we have 4 of Cups energy here. So sustain from the BS. May need to avoid drinking, because that's what half these people's problem is. They live their lives and they have this uncanny feeling that they feel unhappy with themselves, and their way of dealing with it is to get drunk and high on social media and try to regurgitate or relieve their burdens or their generational curses. No, you have no one to explain that to. You really don't have anyone to explain that to except for yourself when you look at the mirror at the end of the day and you realize you're 40 years old and no one wants to deal with you. That's it.